I think we're live. Not yet. We're live? Okay, we're live. Hello, everyone. Let me hit live on Instagram. All right. All right. There we go. Hello, everyone. This is Kia Kelly. I am home today. Let me set up my streams, making sure I can see everybody. All right. Because y'all know I'm streaming on StreamYard. Hey, Gloria. Hey, girl. Hey. I got to get to New York. Some of y'all probably like, "What are you talking about?" Gloria knows what I'm talking about. She lives in New York. Well, hello, everyone. Hello, hello. If you're watching this on the replay, just type hashtag replay in the comments. That's gonna let me know that you're watching this on the replay. Okay. I'm just making sure that um, I'm streaming on StreamYard. You guys are like wondering like what's going on. And when you go live on StreamYard, you can stream everywhere now. So we're currently live on my Facebook personal page, business page, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Okay. But when you go live on TikTok and on when you go live on TikTok and on Instagram, you have to pull up like a multiple screens to be able to see all the comments. So StreamYard, I can see the comments for Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter, but I can't see the comments for TikTok and Instagram. So I'm just like making sure that I have all that pulled up. Okay. All right. So welcome everybody. I'm glad you guys are here. Today, we're going to be having a conversation about virality. Like, do you need virality in order to have success online, whether that is on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and on TikTok? Like, what do you really need to have that going on, or if you can have success without it? Okay. Now, I am going to share this really quickly into my Facebook story because unfortunately, from like desktop, you can't share a live stream into your Facebook story. It used to be the case, but they changed that. Not exactly sure why that they did that with the functionality, but obviously I can't control it. And so since I can't control it, I just got to work around it. So I'm sharing this into my Facebook story and also into my Facebook group. Okay. All right. It's in there. All right. So welcome. I want to know also, I always like to look at TikTok from my other account. That way I can see, in terms of how many people are in the room on TikTok, because you can't see that here with my phone, so I can't quite see that. All right. So, welcome everybody. I'm so glad you guys are here. We're talking about going viral. Do you need to go viral? I will go ahead and say that I'm obsessed with Christmas and I don't have like a chimney or a fireplace. So, I still have my Christmas tree up and it's still lit and I light it every single day. And because I don't have a fireplace, I've like made a makeshift fireplace. So there's like Faith, Maui, and Eddie, my cats. That was mine. And then Mac, they sent me this one. So I said, well, this one's for my husband because, whatever. so, so y'all could just type the word husband in the in the chat. You know what I mean? I'm like, you know, this is my house. You know what I mean? And outside my door, I still have my holiday wreath, but it's fine. Like it's always Christmas in here. Like it's always Christmas in here. Okay. Somebody asked me, can y'all hear me okay? I'm new. How do I see? Can everybody hear me okay? I think somebody said you can't hear me. TikTok mute so many audios. Are you sharing? Can everybody hear me? Okay, y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, hello, can you hear me? I've never gone viral and I have a thriving business that makes an impact. Boom, that's it, Gloria. That's it, girl. Okay, everybody can hear me? Yes, you can hear me. Yes, you can hear. Okay, okay, okay. Awesome, awesome. Okay. So if you guys are listening or watching this and then you feel like somebody will benefit from this conversation, please share. And then those of you guys that are watching this on TikTok, TikTok loves the engagement. And so I say this every single time we stream. I always ask you guys to just tap your screen and give likes while you're watching this on TikTok because that's engagement on TikTok. And you'll start seeing the hearts on screen. And that's how you know that TikTok loves it and you'll see in the upper left-hand corner, you'll see where the likes start to increase. Right now it says 49 and it increases as you tap, okay? All right. So somebody asked me, how am I streaming? So I have the paid version of StreamYard. And when you have the paid version, you can use the RMTP key, stream key and all that for Instagram Live. Excuse me, and for TikTok Live, and so I just kinda put that in the StreamYard, and then boom, I'm streaming everywhere from one computer, and this is my laptop at home. Okay, so I wanted to have the conversation today about, do you need to go viral in order to have success in your business? Now, how many of you guys have gone viral before? If you have gone viral, say me and tell me what happened. If you have gone viral, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok, and for your business, just type me in the comments, and I want you to tell me what happened. So I was interviewed yesterday on a podcast, and somebody was like very, very. Oh, that's awesome, Nate. I'd love to hear it. And he was like, he was very like suspicious about TikTok. He was just like, I just don't know if it's really going to work for what I do, but I'm curious, which is why we're having you on the podcast. And I was like, okay. And so I'm just kind of talking to him through things and all that type of stuff on the podcast. And they have my account pulled up and they pull up some of my really goofy videos that have gone viral on my account. And they said, well, but how does this translate in sales? And I was like, well, they didn't translate in sales. They did translate in people getting to see who I am. And then those that are interested in what I have to offer stayed and everybody else left. But it cost me nothing but the time to create the video. But intentionally, I have been creating content that will help me to go viral on TikTok. That gets me more people in front of me from a business perspective, right? So, but it's not required to have success. But let's just talk through anybody that has gone viral. What happened? Let's see. Somebody said, let me see. You had 400,000 views. He had good interaction. Okay. So, Nate, were you able to convert any of them into leads into your business? Excuse me, or any of them into sales? I have a friend of mine, Lori, who's in a mastermind that I'm a part of, and she recently had a video that went viral. She gained over 15,000 new followers to her account. And now her podcast had, I think it was 8,000 downloads in 1 week, which is the first time it's ever happened to her. And she got 100 people to join her email list. So one viral video was 15,000 new followers, 8,000 downloads of her podcast. 100 people joined her email list. And I think she made one sale that the last time I asked her. And so when I asked the question, okay, let me ask you guys this. How do you guys feel like that one viral video and her getting 100 leads into her email list was a success? Does anybody say that that was a success, or would you think that she would need to get 1,000, 10,000 leads to her business in order for it to be successful? Y'all tell me. If you're getting 100 leads for viral, when a video goes viral, is that success? Or if she got a couple thousand leads to her business, was that a success? You guys tell me. I'm the queen of TikTok. Thanks, Gloria. I'm trying, girl. Okay. How do you like on TikTok? How do you like on TikTok Live is just tapping your screen. Okay. When you tap your screen on TikTok Live, that's a like. And so then the likes increase in the upper left hand corner. Okay. Let's see. Yes, it was success. Each lead is $10 to $20 on Facebook. Okay. Adrian said if she got 1,000 leads, that would be success. Okay. I had one viral video which got me to over 1,000 quickly. So the video itself was fun and it got me the ability to go live. Okay. All right. Honestly, I didn't try to get leads or sales on TikTok, but I gained some very regular followers and made some contacts. Now I'm going to be doing the email list lead thing. I have a small email list. Okay, got it. Okay. Okay. So guys, let's kind of talk about this in terms of the success of that video for her or not. All right. So here was a video that she created. I'm pretty sure she created it on Instagram Reels or just created it and then posted on Reels and on TikTok. And the videos goes viral. The one video, 15,000 followers and 8,000 downloads to her podcast and 100 leads to her business. Okay. So here is the deal with leads. Okay. Now, if you're going to run an ad campaign on Facebook or on Instagram, you're going to pay, let's just say you get down to $2 per lead. Let's just say you get down to $2 per lead. Okay. If it costs you $2 per person to join your email list and you got 100 leads, then that is $200. So instead of her paying $200 to get the 100 leads, she paid nothing. Right. And so when I think about the campaign that she had, well, that's just the video she had, and she gained 100 people to her email list, that is a lot. That she saved $200, right? Now, Gloria said 1,000 new podcast subscribers is $5,000 in ads. 1,000 new podcast subscribers is $5,000 in ads, and she had 8,000 downloads to her podcast that week because of that one video. So, not only that, but let's just look at leads. Okay, so $200 she saved because she got the leads from TikTok. But now guess what? These 100 leads are now sitting there on her email list, right? And so, as she continues to serve them, like with her weekly newsletter or whatever, I guarantee you she's gonna be able to convert a percentage of them into paid customers, right? And this was just one video, free video without paid ads, okay? So, was it a success that she got 100 leads to her email list? It was an astounding success because prior to that video, she had 0 that came from the thing. She had an email list already, but she didn't have any of them on her email list. None of them knew she existed until she had that video that boom, that just went gangbusters, and then she gained all those leads to her business, right? So that's an incredible amount of success, okay? Now, not only that, when you think about going viral, now again, going viral is not a business strategy, okay? So let me just say that going viral. Oh, so sorry. I keep this computer. I'm like, why is this thing over my mouth like that? But I'm like, I just realized that, like, it's so funny. Nobody was gonna say anything. That little bar was sitting over my mouth like that. I guess y'all were like, "What?" Like, we guess you wanted it that way, but it's just so funny. Okay, all right, we back. Okay, let me make sure. Hold on. I'm looking at myself here on this screen to make sure I can see. Okay, cool. So, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. I know I was saying going viral is not a business strategy, right? However, if you are able to have a video that goes viral, that's a huge opportunity to be able to reach people that you normally not could not have reached, right? So when I was talking to the guy yesterday on his podcast, he said, you have some of these goofy videos on your account, like, why what was the strategy behind this? And I said, "Well, I don't really use this strategy anymore, but this was the strategy that I had back in 2020, 2021 when I was trying to get, people to notice me." And so I called it the sandwich, right? So, for example, I'll show you. Oh, shameless plug. If anybody ever wants to buy me anything and you wanna make me feel really special, buy me this. This is, oh my god, kiwi strawberry Snapple. I've been drinking this since the 1996, I think it is, and I rarely ever drink it because it's so much sugar, but people that really love me and really know me, they buy me this, and people get it to me for my birthday, they give it to me for Christmas, all the things. My friend Noelle, when I'm hanging out with her, she brings me this, right? So it's just this is the thing. That's right, Kenyatta. Snapple is life, okay? So kiwi strawberry Snapple. Okay. So I call it the sandwich method, okay? And so the sandwich method is like, and this was back in 2020, 2021. I don't do this anymore, but it worked really well. And so I would create a piece of content that was trending, that was funny, that was relatable to my audience of people on TikTok in general, right? Okay, an address is in a Snapple. Oh, okay, send me an inbox message. I will give you an address. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So sweet. Okay, so I would create a piece of content that would be very relatable and has had virality, right? Then I would create a piece of business content, right? So this video that has nothing to do with my business, and then I would create a piece of business content, right? And then I would create another video that was relatable on TikTok, funny and goofy and all the thing, and I would sandwich it in. So this video had viral potential, and this video had viral potential, and I would sandwich it in with my business content. And so what happened was that as those 2 videos are going viral, people come back to your account and they came in contact with my business content. And then some people just watched the viral videos and went away. But other people that were interested in me teaching about business consulting and how to make money online and all that stayed. right? Now, I have my new account, which is the King and Kelly brand account, right? That account is all about just me being a content creator. It has nothing to do with my business or anything whatsoever, right? And so when I am creating content for that account, I am intentionally going, okay, I know how to get these videos to go viral, right? And so that those types of things was causing millions of people to know that I existed, brought them to my page, and then when they went to my page, hundreds and thousands of them said, "Nope, I'm not interested." But thousands of them stayed, right? And said, "Ooh, I really like her. I like her content," or whatever. But the reason why they even knew that I existed was for this content that I created, right? Again, that method is not what I teach today, but that is what worked for me when I was first starting out on TikTok, okay? Now, when I think about, like, do you need to go viral in order to have success on any social media platform right now? No, you don't. You don't. However, if you can get a strategy and periodically you implement these strategies in your business and a video goes viral here and there, I'm pretty sure you're not gonna be offended by that, right? You're not gonna be offended if a content of yours goes viral. You know, it's not about going viral, but you are not going to say, "Get off my page," if a video goes viral. No, you're not. You're gonna be very happy that it did, right? And so I'm always teaching my clients that, like, when we're creating content, short form video content, that we don't just throw something up. Let me give you an example. Now, I love Jesus, I love cats, I love jewelry, makeup, and all the things, right? But, like, let me see, what am I doing? Is it tomorrow? Saturday, I'm gonna be looking for houses, right? I'm buying a house in 2024, but I'm in California where houses are like $4 million. Like a one-bedroom apartment is like $4 million in California. Seriously. Well, San Diego, really, like, it's really expensive, but praise God. And so I'm gonna be going looking for houses with her, on Saturday. And as much as I would love to film some of that content and show behind the scenes of me looking for a house, that content is not applicable. It should not go onto my King and Kelly marketing TikTok page because it's like they're gonna be like, "What is going on here?" That content can go on my content creator page, yes, right? And so if you are someone and you are oh, that's awesome, networking, that's good. I love it. And so if you're somebody and you are trying to grow your account on TikTok and also short form video, wherever, it's really important for you to be very intentional with your content. Don't just put something out there just because you want to put it out there, or just because there's the Buzz It challenge, or Happy New Year, or just because there is something fun or goofy or whatever, just because it's happening, like you don't necessarily just want to do it just because you want to do it, right? If you want to do that, create a separate page. So the first reason why I created a second account on TikTok was because I love TikTok. I love the entertainment value of TikTok and all those things, right? But I couldn't participate in a lot of that stuff on my marketing account because that's people come there for marketing and business help, right? And so I wanted to be able to have that creative expression outlet. And so I created a second account. But then the second reason why I created that account is because we've made almost $200,000 over the last 2 years, from influencer marketing accidentally, not even on purpose. And I said, "If I can make this on accident, what could happen if I am very intentional?" So the second account is me going after brands like crazy. So my goal with this account, the new one, the content creator influencer account, is to get that account just going gangbusters in terms of followers, people that are interested in Kenya as a content creator. So that when I start to pitch brands, I can say, well, this account has 100,000 followers, has this, and that, I have all this stuff that I can say when I'm pitching brands on that account because it's gonna be easy to make $200,000 if I'm intentional, this year on that account because that account lets me do hair, makeup, fashion, cats, furniture, all types of stuff on that account. And so I am implementing strategies there that make sense for the mass world on TikTok from a content creator. But when I am creating content as a business and marketing person, I am extremely intentional of making sure that this piece of content speaks to my target customer. My target customer, the person that I serve the most in my business, is a female coach and female course creator. Doesn't mean I don't like men. I love men, right? And we would love to have men working with us in our business. But 99.9% of people that reach out to me that buy our products and services that I work with one on one are women because they come to me. And so when they're the ones coming to me, we decided we're going to double down on who's coming to us. And so that is our marketing message. We're always speaking to women, right, on that TikTok page. So if you are creating content out there and you want to have the most success, especially on video, you have got to speak to your people. And if you're trying to grow like crazy on TikTok, same thing applies. I know that people think that TikTok is just this fun, goofy place to have fun and all that. It's not. It's not. Yes, it's a lot of entertainment that's happening there, and people are using that as their form of entertainment, and in which they should be, right? But it's also really important to understand that if millions of people are being entertained there, then you've got a shot at your business being the commercial to the entertainment. Let me explain. So we watch Netflix or whatever shows you watch, or some of them that may have commercials or whatever, and we're watching the shows to be entertained. But then we might see some commercials here and there pop in. And so their job is to go, okay, here's what we offer, and here's who typically is watching this show. Now we're going to create a piece of content in terms of our commercial geared towards the people that are probably going to watch this show. Right, like for example, the Love Is Blonde has its After the Altar, which comes out on February 10th. That's gonna be good and dramatic. It's gonna be good. But most people that watch that show are females. Men watch it too, but most is females. And if Netflix wanted to target women, or if a business wanted to target women, February 10th would be a really, really, really good time to do so if there was commercials that would go in between the After the Altar episode. Does that make sense? And so with you, as you're creating content on TikTok or any short form video platform, it's really important to know that people are coming to the platform for entertainment. And you've got to create content that resonates with them, that connects with them, so that they will be interested in whatever it is you have to offer. Doesn't mean you got to be goofy, doesn't mean you got to be highly entertaining, but they're coming for entertainment and you are the commercial, right? So every time we're doing what we're doing and we're helping like I had a 90-minute session, one-on-one session with a client this morning, and I was really explaining to her, like, here is some of the content that you guys put out, and here's what I would have done differently with this. And here's some of your competitors. Here's what they're doing really well with all this content. And then when we compared apples to apples, they were able to go, I see the difference. Like we're enjoying putting content out there, but um we're not necessarily doing it the right way. We're not reaching our target audience intentionally and strategically with what we're doing. And so, again, what I say to you is that this is the time to start creating content on TikTok, but you've got to be very intentional and strategic and understand what it is that you're doing. And you are putting content on a place where people are coming to be entertained, and you're the commercial to their entertainment. So you have to learn strategies for reaching that audience and connecting with them and then getting them to stay. It's not just about them following you, because followers are just followers. We want leads, right? We want people to opt into our email list or purchase our products and services. And then something has to stop them and make them watch a video and then do that opt in. Does that all make sense? What questions do you guys have about that? I'm struggling with knowing what hashtags to use to find my people. I'm getting random dudes that are not my target market. Right? Well, then one of the things you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to do some searches. You're gonna have to see what it is that your competitors are doing and some similar hashtags that they are using, and then begin to go and search those hashtags and see what are you seeing on the platform to determine are those your people. Okay. Now I will say that on TikTok, like for whatever reason, when you're a female, there's just a lot of random weird dudes on TikTok. It's just weird. It's just really, really, really weird. Are you doing another intensive? So I just had an intensive last Saturday. I don't this is my second time doing them. They are really intense. So it's literally me for 4 straight hours teaching. I love teaching, but I don't love teaching for that long. I do not enjoy teaching. That's a lot of time. Everybody's sitting there and they're learning from me for 4 straight hours, and I'm teaching for 4 hours. I don't enjoy that at all. I enjoy teaching, but I don't enjoy 4 hours at all. But I am doing our, 3-day challenge that comes up. How many of you guys are registered for the challenge? The challenge is on February 20th, 21st, and 22nd, and I'm going to be what is that? Oh, sorry. And I'm gonna be teaching for 3 days straight, every day for an entire hour. So not 3 hours straight, but 3 days straight. Okay? So on Monday the 20th, the Tuesday the 21st, and then Wednesday the 22nd, I'm going to be teaching every single night. So the first night, I'm going to be talking about some of the basics and then how-to strategies. The next night is going to be a little bit more advanced strategies and then more how-tos. And then the third night is advanced how-tos and then influencer marketing strategies. So I've never taught this during the challenge ever, ever, but I'm gonna be teaching you guys strategies for getting brands to work with you. Okay, I had was it two brands reach out to me this morning about potentially working with them. Okay, and like, because I'm like, they want to work with us, they want to work with you. They may just not know that you exist. You know what I mean? And so I'm going to be teaching how in the world we brought in almost $200,000 as an influencer, super part time, and how I'm planning on going after getting $200,000 total this year from my two accounts. So all of that is happening during the challenge. You sign up for the challenge. Yay, Clarissa! Congratulations. Welcome to the challenge. Will you talk about pitching the brands on day 3? Yes, Rachel. That's what we're talking about on day 3. It's more about that. Okay, register and excited. Yay. Okay. So you guys, that challenge is only $7. I teach for like, you're getting like, was it like $2 and about $2.33 a day, and you're getting me for like, 3 days. So $7 total, and you're gonna learn all of that during the challenge, okay? I have never, ever taught influencer marketing in my challenges. I talk about it in my courses, but I never talk about it during the challenge. But because people have been hearing me about like getting $6,000 for a video, $9,000 for a video, $50,000 for X, Y, and Z, people are like, what? And so I'm like, okay, we're gonna add this to the challenge. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about all that. I asked for the affiliate link, but haven't received it yet. So if you're interested in being an affiliate, you can send an email to our assistant at KeenaKelly.com, assistant at KeenaKelly.com. Also, just FYI, if you guys ever like message me on social media and I don't respond, it's just really important to know that like I put out a lot of content on a regular basis. And so my DMs and my notifications are like through the stratosphere. And so a lot of times I'm not able to get to everything, and so I don't see everything. And then sometimes you have so many notifications that you can't even get to the bottom because it's like you're like capped out. So if you guys ever message me or like whatever, and I don't respond to you, I'm not like being a douchebag. It's because like when you're a regular content creator, like people ain't gonna see your content. I'm not gonna see everybody's messages. Okay, how many followers do you need to get a brand deal? You don't. It's not about amount of followers. I know somebody who only has 3,000 followers and just got a contract for $20,000. 3,000 followers, $3,000. No, so sorry, 3,000 followers, $20,000. Like this, marketing has changed, guys. Marketing has changed, and so it's just really important that you guys learn all that stuff. Okay, all right. Okay, so if you email my assistant, she doesn't respond back. That means she got to get back to you when she can, my dear. Um, But if you're in the challenge, you should be receiving, like, regular emails and stuff. But if you wanna reach out to her again, you can. But she's usually pretty good on email. Just yeah, I would just check in with her. What do you do with the TikToks that TikTok muted? What do you do with TikToks that TikTok muted? Most times, I don't even see them that they muted them because I post so much content regularly. Um, but what I used to do was I would leave them there for a couple of days, maybe even a week. If it was still muted, then I would just private it. I wouldn't delete it, but I would private. But a lot of times a sound gets muted because it hasn't been approved. The copyright, like music, hasn't been approved, and it has to go through the approval process. And so a lot of times it actually gets approved, and so the video staying is just fine. But if the sound does get moved, like and it never comes back, then I usually just private it. You just joined Jess Monet. Yay! A lot of yours have been muted too. A lot of yours have been muted too. A lot of mine have been muted too. Oh, that's terrible. I haven't even noticed. I post so much content. I'm a regular content creator. I post at least a video a day, and I'm like, I don't even notice, like, unless somebody, like, says, "Hey, this video is muted." And I'm like, "Really? Oh, thanks." That's funny to me. I'm like, "Oh, that's interesting." Okay, any more questions? What time is it? Oh, it's 2:55. Okay, all right, let me get my stuff moving. I gotta do some stuff on my team because, like, this is the first week my team is working on a 4-hour week. Excuse me, 4-day work week. So I announced to them after my December break that we were gonna go to a 4-day work week, and they were very excited about it. And I said, "But what this means is that you're gonna work longer days, Monday through Thursday, and then we'll have off on Fridays." And so this Friday is their first time trying it. And so my here was my thing with them. I said, because we're getting ready to have our 3-day challenge. And I said, we're gonna try this week and we'll try it again next week. And so the thing with them is they had to get as a team and figure out what hours they were gonna work all together Monday through Thursday, and then everybody would have off on Friday. So they've been doing that. And then the other rule was that this Friday and next Friday, they still have to have all their Slack notifications turned on and their email notifications turned on. I said, because this is our very first time doing this. And so if y'all missed something and something wasn't scheduled and we need one of y'all like right now, we've got to be able to catch you. I was like, but if you are dotting your I's and crossing your T's, we won't have this problem. And so I'm training them how to like really prepare their work and the business and all that to be off on a Friday. And so, like, this is like I feel like my leadership skills are being tested because I'm like learning how to communicate the importance of all these different things, and I'm just watching me go, "Okay, think about this, and then tell them this, and then tell them this, and then tell them this," and, like, telling them, like, "Do not rely on my assistant." And I named them by name. "This is your responsibility, and this is your responsibility, and this is your responsibility," and, like, really just giving everybody what's responsible to them, and, like, initially kinda doing it, I was like, "Dude, I am somebody's boss. This is so weird." Because I remember having bosses at my jobs, and I'm just like, "When did I become somebody's boss? This is just so weird." But I also feel empowered, like, releasing the um, responsibility to them and not being on me. And then I also felt empowered that like I didn't put it all on my assistant to manage them. That I'm like, no, her responsibility is this and yours is this. And so, and everybody is virtual. So like two of my assistants are in the Philippines, my designers in the Philippines, my tech team is in India, my mini chat, my messenger bot, she's in the Ukraine. Um, podcast team is in Washington State, and then somebody else I'm missing. Graphic designers in the Philippines, and my video editor is in Brazil. So everybody is everywhere, and we all work the same hours. Like we all work 9 to 5, Monday through Thursday. And so it's like we're just learning how to like we're all learning how to do all this stuff that we need to be doing. You know what I mean? So very, very cool. Very cool. Okay. All right, you guys. So if you guys have not, I gotta go so I can, because this is their last day working. So I'm like, okay, let me go get with them. Okay. How did you find them? I found every last person that is on my team right now. 100% of my team members is I found them on Upwork. 100% Upwork. UPWORK.com. Okay. Is that the course $10? What course $10? I don't think I have a $10 course. I mean, we have the 3-day challenge, that is you got the flowers, yay. Um, so that is, the 3-day challenge is $7, and so I'm not sure what you mean with $10. Love Upwork. It's the best, right, Brenda? Okay, you guys, I gotta let you go. Do you work with them through Upworks or have them off the platform? So, I work with them through Upwork for a period of time, and then I let Upwork know that I'm gonna, bring them on full time, with us. So we definitely start on Upwork for sure, and then we move up the platform. Is that budget friendly? Yes. Well, it depends upon whatever your budget is, but yeah, you can post a job and you'll see whatever their you post whatever job and whatever you can pay them, and then people will apply to your job because it says here's your job and here's what you can pay, and people that want that job for that pay will apply to the job. Okay. All right, let me let you guys go. I gotta like get with the team because this is everybody's last day of work. I'm working tomorrow. They not working, but I'm working tomorrow a little bit. Okay. All right. So if you guys have not signed up for the challenge, listen, $7, you get everything that I was talking about today, and especially the influencer marketing part. Okay. So it's just kenyakelly.com/challenge, kenyakelly.com/challenge. Okay. All right. I will see you guys probably tomorrow. I'll come live and chat with you again. Okay. All right. Bye, guys.